that's okay. I'm dancing on a moonbed. It ain't the rocket, that's it I know. That's the way it goes. That's it I know. The deeper I go, to the end door. The deeper I get, the less that I know. Diminishing day, oh, another song, oh, another day, oh, another song, oh, another day.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, I'm tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth.
Time now for base. Stepping up is Adolis Garcia. He'll get us. Started in this one under
Oakland,
the lights.
The center fielder.
First pitch on its
Number
way.
53.
Underway in our nation's capital as the first pitch is looked at for ball
7
one.
o'clock.
A ball and a strike. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Can't keep the weight back and he falls behind 1-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Count even at 2-2. Sharp ground ball to third. Turner's got it. And there's one gone to begin the evening. So the next to bat will be Ryan Mountcastle. Here's the first pitch.
Mountcastle.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Reynolds is there. 2 gone. Next up for the A's, Nelson Cruz. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this is taken for a strike by the 40-year-old veteran. No balls and a strike.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now that's popped up. Diaz has got it, and the side is retired. And stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Nationals, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Myers is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. And now for Washington, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo
First delivery to him. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's out number 2. So now it's Brian Reynolds. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Reynolds
starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. The 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Cruz gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Now into the box, Anthony Rendon, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Rendon has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Will Myers comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Here comes the 1-2. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So Paul DeYoung digs in next as he grounds one briskly to short. Reined in to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in the long ball threat, Luke Voigt.
The first baseman, Luke.
As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
Not much you could do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And now Kyle Farmer,
the catcher,
ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Farmer.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Count now a ball and a strike. Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Collins finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Farmer is retired. 2 down now. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. A ball and no strikes. Two 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
2-1 now. Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Just an Upton the next to hit, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. In there, 1-1.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is top of the third, set to get underway. And next to hit is the catcher, Zach Collins. First offering. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Striding in for Oakland, Steven Matz.
The pitcher, number 22, Steven.
Has a look, now the pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Voit is over and he puts it away for the first out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Adolis Garcia. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there and it's 0-1. 1-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a liner. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. The relay. That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
2-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And it's a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he won't even try it at second as he flips to the pitcher covering to get the Schuler out. Up next, Nelson Cruz singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. So here's Pete Alonso. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Batting 9.
In now, Eric Fetty. Fouled away.
Fetty.
Diaz aboard here at first with nobody out. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. They'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Count is 1-2 now. From the stretch. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the 3rd strike. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Next to hit, Giancarlo Stanton. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Next to dig in, Brian Reynolds. As the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Alonso has a play. throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon as we begin the top of the fourth.
The second baseman, Anthony.
And it's fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Again, another foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Next, it'll be Will Myers. A base hit in his first trip. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. A 1-2 count to Will Myers. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Now the pitch. Paul DeJong is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Got him swinging, and that's the third. Now at the plate, Luke Voigt. He flew out in his last debut.
Almost, Matty. Almost went
baseman.
deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So stepping in is Kyle Farmer, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Farmer.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And it's 1-1. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Farmer, base runner at first with 1 out. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. And he fouls this one off.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
Garcia is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next to stand in is Justin Upton. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And that misses. Ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Up next
Into the box, Aledmys Diaz. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second.
Now back.
So now to the plate, Eric Fedde. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And now it'll be the catcher, Zach Collins.
Zach Collins.
as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second.
Diaz brings it in.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So here now's the pitcher, Steven Matz, hopped into foul ground his last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Reynolds is there, 2 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Adolis Garcia. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. No balls and 1 strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. And that one yanked just foul. Fouled off.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now to bat, Giancarlo Stanton. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Stanton.
Fouled away. Now the pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
To 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. DeYoung's got it. And he'll get in there safely.
Now batting, center fielder, Brian Reynolds.
Into the box now, Brian Reynolds. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, first baseman, Luke Boyd.
Yusmeiro Petit takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 36.
Standing in now, Luke Voigt. And it's fouled away. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he fouls this one off. Stanton over at second. Reynolds at first, 1 gone. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Striding in is Kyle Farmer, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a check swing, appeal to first, and the umpire Jerry Hillsdale says he went around for strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Fouled off.
And the catch is made right on top of the pitcher's mound for the
Top half half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
Number 6, Ryan Mountcastle.
First offering. In there for strike one. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. On a line, that's a base hit. Mountcastle rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores, and they now lead by 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Pete Alonso. He grounds it sharply to third. Gloved by Turner. One there to Voit in time for the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next, the dangerous power threat, Anthony Rendon. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Stanton. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Stepping in once again is Justin Turner. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Third baseman.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. DeYoung gathers it in. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
Left fielder.
Here's Justin Upton now. It was a walk in his last trip. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. 3 balls and a strike to the Nationals left fielder.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Payoff pitch on its way. Fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
On to first, and there were 2 down. And now here is Aledmys Diaz. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the... Here's Will Myers. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Off for the Athletics, the right fielder, number 5, Will Myers.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Diaz ranging into shallow right. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
This one's down to third. Turner has it. And there are 2 away now. Now it'll be Zach Collins. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And it's fouled away. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Upton's under it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. Alex Avila is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Alex Avila.
Jake Odorizzi will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Jake Odorizzi.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch on its way to Avila. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Francisco Lindor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Got a piece. It's 2-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
You can kiss it goodbye.
Up next for Washington, the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Garcia arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. So now next to hit is Ryan Reynolds. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The windup and the 0-1.
Garcia is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Will Harris is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Number 49 is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field.
And that's in there, base hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
Now batter.
Into the box, Adolis Garcia. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Flew out last time up. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation called for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
The third baseman,
Now the first pitch. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far. A line, that's a base hit into left field. In now, Pete Alonso. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Holy Toledo! In now is Anthony Rendon. And he fouls this one off. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Reynolds is on the move for it to the track. And a long run, but he's there to track it down.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. First pitch of the AB on its way, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fouled off. Myers is back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out, number 1. Next up will be Kyle Farmer. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
1-1 the count now. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Fouled away. 0-2, here it comes. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. So here's Will Myers. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
The right fielder, number 5, Will Myers.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stanton is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Next, it'll be Paul DeYoung. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. This is on the ground over to first. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
The catcher.
So now to the plate, Zach Collins. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he misses with it. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. A bouncer to the left side. Turner's got it. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. And now in the box, Justin Upton. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle. De Ellis Guerra, a 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. First pitch on the way. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. Striding in now for the Nats,
Second baseman,
Aledmys Diaz.
Aledmys.
He lined out in his last trip,
Diaz.
so looking for better fortunes here. Rendon is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Your
Number
attention,
3
please.
gets the call as a
Pinch
pinch hitter,
Washington.
and he'll get a chance with 2
Number
out and the
3.
bases empty. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. And that's going to be your final out here, and the A's